I had a company reach out to me on some videos I made, a company called KAIWEETS. They wanted to send me their circuit breaker finder, a model number KT301P, to test. And I've got the perfect spot to test it, okay? So in this case here, let's open it up. I don't know if you've ever used a circuit breaker tester, but this is really nice. It comes in a box, in a bag. I love it. I love it. Give me more of it. All right. Let's see what we're dealing with. All right. We got a couple of batteries, and they're Duracell batteries, good quality batteries. All right. Now, typically the way these work, okay, we've got some different kind of testers here. We even have a light bulb socket tester. It's pretty cool. All right. Now in this case here, I'm going to leave this in here. There's some alligator clips, if you need alligator clips. And I got some AA batteries. Right? This is what the package looks like. Got a couple of adapters. Even if you wanted to trace a light bulb, you could trace a light bulb with it. A wall plug adapter. The induction wand right here. The induction wand. And this is the tracer, okay? And it's got a piece of stuff on it that we don't need. But this is even to test your ground fault interrupt. If you wanted to trip it, you can press the test button. It'll trip the ground fault interrupt, and then you can reset it right here, all right? So normally what happens here, you plug this into the wall, and it will transmit a signal down the line. And then you go to your power box, all right? You go to your power box and you wave this up and down the power box once you turn it on. So in this case here, let's see what we're dealing with. We're going to put the batteries in and see how that works out, and I'll be right back with you. I'd like to mention here that we need to look at the manual. That's this introduction card. Tells you all about getting started. Talks about how to use the adapters that come in it. Now it doesn't say specifically where to put the batteries, but it's pretty obvious that we need to take this off, and the batteries, I'm assuming, go in there. So let's get a very tiny Phillips head screwdriver, and let's remove this. And there's where the batteries go, okay? Now, they gave me 4 batteries. I'm not sure why. Unless batteries go in here as well. And we're gonna get to all of this. Because 4 of those are not gonna go in here. They won't fit. One of these are going to go like this. And the other one is going to go the same way. And that's that. And now it's on. And it's searching. So let's shut her off. And let's put the cover back on here. Right, that's simple. Put the screw back. And that's that piece is put together. Now let's see if there's screws in here. There might be. I mean, not screws, but batteries go in here too. I've used other circuit testers, and the circuit testers I have, the battery only goes in the wand, not the thing that plugs into the wall. But yep, batteries go in this one. They're all made differently. Let's get the batteries in here. Give this a true test today. All right. Maybe it's for if the circuit is dead, it doesn't have power, then the batteries here take over, which would make sense, right? There's no power button on here. Unless this red one is the power button, and it is. Okay? And that one will shut her off. All right? So I'm going to get myself set up to test the circuit, and then we'll take it from there. Stand by. So I have a plug here. I know where it goes, so this is make the test good. But you do have to turn on the receiver. Well, this is actually the transmitter. We hold this button in and it's ready to go. Okay? And we're going to plug this in, and then we're going to go find the other end of it, okay? That's what we're going to do. Okay? And it's telling me right off the bat, it's at 11.5, 120 volts, okay? And it's wired correctly. You can see on the thing right here, it says it's correct. All right? Correct. 114 volts. It varies, 118. So now let's go find the other end of this in the circuit panel downstairs. Let's go into my back room. Now I'm using this because I know exactly where to look. That particular plug outside. So let's look at my panel, and then we're going to turn this on. Right, and we're supposed to sweep this up and down here. Okay, and we'll come on this side. And what we're doing is we're looking at it right there. So it has found our plug right there. There it is. You hear it beeping? And that is the exact breaker that terminates on, which is right here. It says pool lights bottom. And there it is right there. You hear it beeping. And that's exactly where it is. So this has been a successful test. I'm going to have to recommend this product. For right now, I'm going to power it off. And I'll put it to use on the next test. Thanks for watching. So needless to say, I'm very impressed with the KAIWEETS Circuit Tester Finder. Worked flawlessly. And I like the fact that you put batteries in both devices. And it came with good quality batteries. So that's going to go in here like that. And what did I do with my wand? The wand's over here. They're both powered off right now. That goes in the case. And we zip it up. We get ready to use it the next time. A super shout out to KAIWEETS for sending me this out. I highly recommend this, so definitely check it out. buy yourself one, because I don't think you are going to be disappointed. Take care.